First thing I do is I write the name of the business and the day the year ends. Then I go and I fill in the information, and remember, I am only using my nominal account section. So I already wrote in the sales and the debtors allowance and the cost of sales. Now I see there is stationery. Stationery is an expense. Interest on fixed deposit, and I know interest goes with interest. It's on the credit side, so it's an interest income. Salary and wages. Bad debt. Interest on loan, interest goes with interest, and interest on loan is an expense. And rent income. And always remember, if you're not sure if it's an income or expense, and they give it to you like in columns, you're very lucky, because the credit side is income and the debit side is expense. So now, let's go look at the adjustments. So, a debtor who was previously written off paid 700 into our bank account, meaning bank debit, bad debt recovered, credit. Bank is a B, so I am not interested in that now. Bad debt recovered is a nominal, it's an income minus plus, it's credited, so it's going to increase. So I'm going to put it in the other operating income, bad debt recovered, because I see I don't have that account yet, and I put it in like this. Yes. Okay. A debtor return faulty goods. So what did I say yesterday? So let's work now in an income statement mindset. And I say to you, when a debtor returns, my sales will minus and my cost of sales will minus. Okay. So the sales will minus with the 27, and the cost of sales is going to minus with the cost of sales amount, which would be the 27. Markup is 100. So it's going to be 1350. Everybody with me? Okay. Next one. Repairs to the building to the value of 10,000 was wrongfully, erroneously, by mistake, showed as land and buildings. Land and buildings is an asset. So an asset is a B account. A B account doesn't go in the income statement. So I'm not worried about the land and buildings now. I'm worried about the repairs, because the repairs is a nominal. Okay? And I know there isn't a repairs account at this stage, so I'm opening one in the expenses, because this repairs is now an expense for me of 10,000. Okay. Next one was the discount allowed and the debtor's allowance. So let's quickly check which one is right, which one is wrong. Discount allowed is right. Debtor's allowance is wrong. So I'm going to, let me do it nice and big. I'm going to debit discount allowed. I'm going to credit debtor's allowance. Discount allowed is an expense and an expense. This one will plus, this one will minus. Okay, now the discount allowed is easy. I just put it in my expenses. Discount allowed, and how much was it? 1,005. But now, with the debtor's allowance, remember, debtor's allowance works opposite to sales. If debtor's allowance increase, sales decrease. If debtor's allowance decrease, sales increase. So I'm going to add it to my sales. Okay. And if it's difficult for you to do it like this, just go and draw a little T at the top for debtors allowance. And you know it's 14,227,15. And then you can see, oh, this is plus, this is minus. Okay? And then you work out your balance and you write the total here. Because I can then still go and mark your debtors allowance like that. Is everybody sharp? Okay, next one. Return stationery. So I know what's being influenced is my creditors and my stationery. My creditors is a B account. I'm not worried about it now. My stationery is a nominal, so I'm worried about it now. If I return stationery, it means my stationery decrease. The owner takes stock. So this is drawings, trading stock. This is a B account and this is a B account. So is anything in this transaction influencing my income statement? No, because they are not nominal. Okay. And now I just go and I finish off. So now let's see. What is my sales? It was homework. Why are we taking so long? It's 964817. Cost of sales is what? Cost of sales is 415,150. Gross profit is 549,667. Rent stayed the same. I block and I top. Now I bottomize. 7611,995. My expenses, stationery, and the other two stay the same. If I block and top my expenses, what does it give me? The expenses, what is it? Okay. Now I'm going to say this one minus that one. It's going to give me, anybody? Is that right? Remember your brackets, ne? Everybody happy?